Okay, hi everyone that could or could not exist. This is Final Fantasy XIII, and I decided to do this for my first potential Let's Play on YouTube because it's a game that, due to its very mixed reception, a lot of people skipped it, and a lot of people might be... I feel like there's a good window for people to be curious about the story, but not necessarily want to actually buy the game and play it all the way through.
You know, devote all the time to playing it.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, my opinion of it is a flawed masterpiece. I loved it, you know, without hesitation. It is probably one of my favorite games ever, but it definitely has flaws. I mean, the gameplay takes a lot of getting used to. The story is very good, but not told in a very accessible way.
Precisely.
So,
yeah, this is Lil Mur. Lil Mur is going to be hanging out with me.
She's Pixelberries.
Okay, let's, so anyways, welcome aboard. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to, as much as possible, try not to talk during the cutscenes. And then, the moment we have a little bit of downtime, I'll try to explain what's going on, especially in the beginning, because it gets weird.
Yeah, the beginning throws everything at you all at once.
Yeah. Even this panning from the stars is a little bit like
The
7.
13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
You serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck. She did it! Hands high! You alright? I'm not at sea. So far, so good. They all want to fight.
Good for them. Give me that.
Okay, that was our little introduction.
As you can see.
Yeah, quite a lot going on. So I was dumped into this, and when I first played this, I didn't have high expectations due to the game's reputation. I was expecting Final Fantasy the movie, but after watching that, I was like, well, at least what a movie. And I wasn't expecting much out of the gameplay.
Hey, let's be rational now. Sending the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Saws. Those are buzz saws. They're electric. Sorry.
And to start with,
Active time battles. Active time battles are a staple of the Final Fantasy series. Basically, what that is instead of turns happening in an arbitrary order based on a stat, each character has a gauge that fills up, and everything is taking place in real time, but a sort of slowed down version of real time. People will recognize this boss with its tail has a similarity with Final Fantasy VII's first boss.
Not so tough
yeah,
now,
there's
huh?
a lot of references to Final Fantasy VII. I have not played Final Fantasy VII.
That wasn't like a challenge now.
As a matter of fact, I'm not as familiar with the series in general. I've played little bits and pieces. This is the only one that I've actually played through.
Yeah, the series has become notorious for being style over substance and everything that's wrong with pop culture in video games. It's
won't give up.
got a very rabid anti-fan base, and this game epitomizes the worst of what a lot of people think of the series, and I had my issues with it going into it at first. I mean, I thought the battle system was going to be like not having any control, and I'm just watching Final Fantasy the movie. And in the beginning,
it really does feel like that's the very
yeah. In the beginning, I'm kind of an auto-attacking machine, but to be fair, most RPGs are kind of like selecting attack over and over again when you start. You don't have that many abilities, you just do the same thing over and over again. And first, I saw auto battle, and auto battle kind of made me look at it like, okay, literally the game is offering to play itself for you. Not so much when we get into it later, but...
Yeah, later on, auto battle is not actually all that auto.
Yeah, but for now, I don't like relying too much on auto battle, because even though this game's battle system has grown on me, I still don't like that feeling like somebody's choosing what to do for me. So...
Oh goodness. Woo. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, Saz. Ibby. I'll explain the meaning of Ibby later. This is a word you're going to hear me use a lot.
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh well, I better follow up. I'm getting too old for this.
I've read some people consider Saz to be like kind of a black stereotype because he's clumsy. I always took that as more of him being like older than the other characters than having to do with him being black, but obviously I'm not really in a position to...
Sure we can get through here?
To make any judgments either way over that, but I do think that he gets a great deal of character depth in spite of all that. So he is actually one of my favorite characters. That's a little bit difficult to say because I actually really like all of the characters in this game. But
yeah, there are 6 playable characters, and I kind of have 6 favorite playable characters. I mean, obviously some are more favorite than others. I am really partial to Fang, whom we will not meet for a while, and even when we do meet, she has kind of a terrible introduction.
Yeah, she does. Lightning is the main reason I wanted to play it. I thought I wasn't going to like the game very much. I was only going to like the character, Lightning. Then when I started playing it, I thought I wasn't going to like the gameplay very much. I was only going to like the story. And as time went on, there are still things about it I don't like. But I've actually come to really love this game as an installment in the series, in spite of its flaws, and as Little Mer will say sometimes because of them. So I have a lot of previous save points here. I was gonna just try to start erasing them, but I'm just gonna take over right after them because I am gonna get confused.
Yeah, you're gonna get so confused if you try to do that.
Yeah, so those other ones are just gonna sit there, so...